Good morning, puppy. You want to go outside? Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. It is finally the end of the week and I am so ready for it. Today we're just going to kind of chill, relax. My kids were sick for like 3 days straight this week and they're finally feeling better. They just had a chest cold. But it is summertime and we are soaking up the sun, so today we're going to the pool. Have any tips for getting your 6-year-old to stop wetting the bed? Because I don't know what to do. We're just washing our sheets every single day. I had to switch back to the powder Tide because it works so much better than the liquid detergent. And as always, we're using vinegar for fabric softener. I was using the scent beads for a while, but those got so expensive. And I low-key wonder what they're doing to the washer and dryer. I've shared this before, but my hack for doing dishes and keeping them manageable throughout the day is keeping the little silverware caddy in the sink. So you just plop them in there. I forgot to charge my phone last night. Ooh. My best friend just showed me that Costco is selling an 18-pack of Alani's for $16 and it has the cotton candy flavor. I need a Costco membership now. If your husband is not writing you a love note, tell him to take lessons from mine. Time for breakfast. My 4-year-old has decided that he's not eating right now because he wants to snack all day. Hi, pretty girl. This is for you. Yes. Pretty girl gets cold filtered water. I'm currently working on propagating a little sycamore tree that we found at the park. Literally just started, but hey, at least we're trying. Exactly 2 minutes later, guess who decided they were ready to eat? Breakfast is ready. I'm gonna go sit outside in my oasis. This is so relaxing. I can sit out here with my Kindle, read. I love listening to the birds and the bugs and the planes. It's so peaceful. Okay, we are dressed. Like I said, we're going to the pool today, so we're just kind of going casual. We might hit up a couple thrift stores. I think I need to get a couple of things while we're out before we go to the pool. So first things first. Apparently people putting in contacts is like a major ick. So sorry if that's you. Okay, my hair is clearly dirty. So I have plans to show you how I do a slick back today. The first step is just to brush out your hair, get out all the knots and tangles, and make it nice and smooth. You are going to need 2 hair ties for this. Also going to need some sort of boar bristle brush. This just makes it really sleek and smooth. Next, I'm going to find my part where I want it and start to pull your hair back into a nice, tight, smooth ponytail. You're going to have to use your brush. I have a double-ended one, and I have one similar linked on my Amazon. Super off topic, but my new show recently has been Dance Moms. If you have a Roku, you know how they have like live channels all the time. So there is a Dance Moms channel. And I always liked watching like toddlers and tiaras. And yeah, the Dance Moms is basically that, but they're older and there's so much more drama. It's so funny. So funny. Once I've gotten my ponytail to where I want it, I'm going to use the boar bristle side to smooth it down. Make sure to tuck behind your ears so you don't get overstimulated. Once you have your ponytail where you want it, use the first hair tie to secure that. Cute. Now the next step, this is just going to help my hair to stay in place more. I'm using a simple curl cream, and I'm going to run this through my ponytail so that it kind of stays together better. I have very thick hair. This also has a lot of like good nutrients in it, so it's kind of going to act like a hair mask throughout the day until I wash my hair tonight. Next, you're just going to make sure that pony is nice and tight and start grabbing and twirling your hair. Soon it's going to start to kind of take that shell shape and curl around. Like that. Take your second hair tie and secure that bun nice and tight. Finally, we're going to use a wax stick. I have this one linked on my Amazon as well. I love it because it has rosemary extract in it, so it's really nourishing for your hair. I'm literally just going in, brushing this down my scalp. This thing really helps to slick back the baby hairs. This is really helpful if you're a new postpartum mom and you're experiencing all that hair loss and new hair growth. This is a lifesaver. Then we're going to go back in with the boar bristle brush and smooth that down finally for the last step. Perfecto. It's going to be like 90 degrees today, and I'm going to be sitting at the pool, so I want my hair out of my face, and I don't want to have to deal with it. So this is my everyday duo. This is a NYX lip liner in nude pink, and this is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in bubblegum. These are only $5. You can find them for even less on my Amazon. I keep them in my purse, my car, my makeup bag at home. This gloss is so pretty. It's so shiny. It's not sticky at all. And it's super affordable. You can find this for like $10 or less. Look at how pretty that is. I love pink. Pink's my favorite color. Last but not least, for a mama, I'm going to be using my Old Spice because it works. And I'm going to be using this Gold Bond shave stick. And we can't forget our perfume. I'm going to be using the Capri Blue perfume linked to my Amazon storefront. This is my signature scent. It's my all-time favorite. And the scent Volcano. If you're like me and want to be able to like take a smaller version of this with you, you need these little perfume atomizers. These come in a 3-pack on Amazon. They are completely encased so that they're not going to break. And it comes with a bunch of tools so you can just like open and close the perfume bottles and empty them in there and change them out as you want. And they are so cute. They're like aluminum and then the bottle's glass. And it's completely like protected in there. And they're also travel friendly. Time to pack the boys' lunches for the pool, so I'm going to be using these little bento boxes. I have similar ones also linked on my storefront.
But can you put these in?
Yeah.
And put some of these in.
Some of those?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get it.
Yeah. It's going to be so good.
It will be good. Who leaves a single slice of the butt of the bread?
Yeah! It's so good.
I'm going to leave that to my husband, perhaps. I'm so excited. This is my first time using my new Arctic bag. This is the large tote and it is completely waterproof. You can wash it out, take it to the beach, take it outside in the mud, wherever. So I'm very excited to use that. First up, we have our swimsuits. The boys have these adorable little matching ones from Sam's Club. And I just have a little black bathing suit. I got these hooded towels from Aldi this year, but I will link similar ones on my storefront as well. And then this beach towel was from Sam's Club, and it's one of the sand resistant ones. I'm a basic bee, and I'm using a grocery bag for all of the like wet stuff. So all their pool toys are going in and their goggles. gonna put that on the bottom. Next up, I have their bento boxes that I just packed. There's those things. Then I'm gonna add their drinks. Our towels and our bathing suits. Two different sunscreens for us. And last but not least, I'm bringing my Louis Vuitton Neverfull Parchette, and it has my Kindle inside. Clip it shut. And she's ready to go. Look at this thing. It is quite heavy, but it has everything I need. I'm gonna make a quick protein shake before I go. I just use 8 ounces of whole milk. I think this is actually 2%. And this is my all-time favorite protein powder. I use it for myself and my kids because I love the ingredients. And they sent me my first bag, and I think I'm a lifelong customer as long as they don't change the formula, unless they can make it better somehow. But this has, let's see how many grams of protein. It has 20 grams of protein for 2 scoops. Shake her up. It literally tastes like chocolate milk. I don't dread drinking this. My kids think it's a milkshake. We just made it to the thrift store. I'm so excited. We don't come to this one often, but it's pretty cute. I literally remember having 4th of July parties and making sherbet those. I'm looking at the toys, and I just found these awesome school things for counting, the counting blocks for $5.
You pick up this bag,
Collector's Edition Candyland.
Look.
Yes, good job. It says it's from 2003. I like it, but it's just super banged up. Look at that. That's adorable. But it's Arizona, and I don't know anybody there. We literally had to go to 2 different gas stations just to get a fountain Coke, but we're committed.
Wow.
The boys decided on a blue Gatorade. We're finally ready to go to the pool. You ready for the pool, guys?
Yes.
Let's go. We just got back from the pool. I am exhausted. The little one went down for a nap. The older one is in there watching a movie and laying down, and I am going to sit down and watch Dance Moms for a little bit, see if I'm feeling any better, and then I'm gonna go mow the front lawn. I was just complaining to my husband on the way home that I wish there was like a good gluten-free like fast food restaurant to go to, because like there's literally no such thing as something quick besides like something that's already made and warmed up, or a snack plate. Like, and I can't go out and get either of those. I just have to make them at home. Today's snack plate consists of some Gouda, salami, cottage cheese, pumpkin seeds, and craisins. And for a little sweet treat after, I made these Snickers dates. I have shared the recipe before. They're so yummy. It's a date with peanut butter, nuts inside, and covered in chocolate. We'll just take one. I'm so excited. This is another one of my free TikTok samples from TikTok Shop. This is a skincare brand. Oops. I think it's like a Korean skincare. So we have a cleansing oil, cleansing foam. I have no idea what this is. It literally just says bean cream, and toner. And I think this is a serum. I just got them all unpackaged. I'm so excited to try these later. This is going to be linked on my TikTok shop so you guys can see for yourselves. But this was over $100 skincare set, a Korean skincare set. And it is such a blessing to be able to receive these products and do the reviews and be able to get paid from them from home. It's just such a blessing. I'm so thankful. I'm going to show you how I make my own DIY Alani real quick using only ingredients from Walmart. To start off, my base is going to be the LaCroix Limoncello Sparkling Water. You're just going to pour a little bit in it first so that you can mix everything up. These are the two things you're going to need. This is the TikTok drink mix packets from Walmart and citric acid. This is the cotton candy one. Obviously, it is my favorite. Pour the whole thing in. For the citric acid, I just have literally like the teeniest, tiniest little baby spoon. I'm going to do like half of one. Whiz that up. Pour in the rest of your sparkling water. A big scoop of crushed ice. We'll do a yellow straw because it matches my shirt. That's so yummy. So yummy. And the best part is it doesn't have any of the caffeine in it, so you can have as many as you want. We just finished up dinner, so I'm gonna do the dishes. My husband is getting the kids bathed, and then we'll do our bedtime routine, and finally it's time to relax, I think. so much fun vlogging my day for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed spending it with me too. It is officially bedtime for this mom and dad, so I'm going to finish up with some skincare, say my goodnights, and read my Kindle for a little bit until I doze off into dreamland. Love you all, and make sure to subscribe for more.